what we're working on today is the go-kart that we had a video on where we painted, refurbished this entire thing, got it running, and the kids drove around the yard. Yep. Well, the clutch is bad. It stays engaged at a low RPM and kills the engine. So I'm assuming that's the problem. I can't get the RPM low enough to keep this thing running. So we gotta take that clutch off, take the chain off, take the clutch off, replace the clutch, and maybe we can see how it runs without a clutch at all. See if it'll run good again. Okay? Yep. Sound good? You ready to get to work? Yeah. First things first, we gotta get this chain off. This chain is awfully rusty for just being not very old at all. Yeah. So we definitely need to oil that. But what we have to do is find the master link. Okay, baby? Do you know what master link is? No. It's the chain link that you can remove right there. See that? See how it looks different? Yeah. Then we get a screwdriver, and you could just kind of push it. See how it kind of popped off? Does it need to go further? Let's just try further and see what happens. Yep, this should come off. This should go that way. We need to move it back a little bit. Okay. And then we can let's just okay, yeah, fine, whatever. We'll just set it on the ground. All right, and now we could take this off. Okay, stop. Just pull it off. Now this should just slide off. Yeah. Oh, and it doesn't because the sprocket's in the way. We got to loosen the motor, tilt it up just to get that off. Wait, what's that? The sprocket is so big and the motor is so low that there's interference. See? So we're going to loosen these motor mounts and take it off the rest of the way. Which those are they 1/2 inch? They are. There it is. Okay. Now let's kind of tighten these back up a little bit and see if we can get this engine to start and see how it idles with no clutch. Okay, let's see what happens. Feels weird. I need to give it a little starting fluid, I think. Yep. Starting fluid, that's a lot. Okay, almost want to start. All right, after about an hour of frustration, I finally cleaned the carburetor, got it running fairly decent. Still doesn't really want to idle, but we're gonna go ahead and put this new clutch on and see how it works. Why did you open it upside down?
It's the easy way.
Okay. All right, is this the same thing? It looks to be exactly the same. Yeah, all right, so toss that, put this, slide this on, spin it until it engages. Okay, it's in. And then put this on. I don't know why we had all these spacers, but oh, you know what? They were the size of the shafts, so it took up all that gap.
Wait, what links?
The master link for the chain. Good.
It might be like at the corner or something.
Which way tightens? Forward. Okay, that's good actually. It moves weight forward. So you got the brake.
Brake.
And you got the throttle. So you keep it running. We're gonna see what happens when we try to start it. Hopefully it doesn't just try to go. Alright, give it a little gas, let's see what it does.
Yeah, you're so heavy! Whoa.
I'd ride with her, but she said I'm too fat. And when I rode on the back without her knowing, I'd noticed the clutch started to smoke a little bit. So, maybe on flat ground. Here she comes. All right, so we replaced the clutch, and I did a whole lot of carburetor work that we didn't record, but that seems like that fixed it. I think the clutch was just old and dirty and got rusty real quick, and it was engaging way too soon. So now we have what do you think? Do you think it runs good? All right, so this is a quick...
I lost a nail.
Thanks for watching Texas Hillbilly. We'll see you later.
Bye.